We're out here live on the scene of a deadly shooting this morning. As you can see behind me, the victim's clothes are still in the middle of the roadway after he was shot in the head while walking with a friend. Investigators say a fight broke out this morning down here in Mission Beach where a man was stabbed critically with a glass bottle much like this one. So for any of you folks that are headed out into the desert for next weekend, some of you enjoyed the Coachella Music Festival this weekend, some of you are going to enjoy it next weekend. Border Patrol agents are still sitting out in front of this business lot down here in Otay Mesa this morning. As you can see behind me, the Border Patrol vehicle and the green fence sit out in front of the business that serves as a front for smuggling drugs in from Mexico. But we did see a little bit of wind, but that didn't stop anybody from coming out and enjoying the beautiful sunset like we always have. Take a look over my shoulder here. You'll see that there's people still out enjoying the sunset that went down about 20 minutes ago. Behind me here at the Town and Country Resort in Mission Valley, Republican presidential candidate Ted Cruz is scheduled to have a rally at 6 o'clock this evening. Businesses down in Mission Beach are prepping themselves this morning for the second round of El Nino storms we have along the way. They're pulling out the big artillery, sandbags. Every day here in San Diego, we have the unique opportunity to experience wildlife off our ocean's coast. But for one little Colorado girl, she's getting her dream granted by getting to meet a dolphin for the very first time.
Here we go, bounce him up and down.
Michaela is doing things doctors never said she would after the 9-year-old was diagnosed with cerebral palsy at birth. Doctors told mom her daughter wouldn't make it past the age of 3, and simple, everyday tasks like walking were going to be a challenge.
To be able to go pick flowers. And they said, that's a little bit too high of an expectation. And I said no.
Kids Wish Network gave the Colorado family a San Diego vacation. SeaWorld then kicked in a whale of a surprise. Or you could say dolphin.
What we're going to do today is you're going to get to come with me, and we're going to get the chance to meet a couple of my dolphin friends there at SeaWorld.
Kayla's trip to SeaWorld was once in a lifetime. Mom and Dad say they were given just as great of an experience.
It's overjoyous. Yeah. And that's what I kept telling everybody before we came here. I'm overjoyed. I'm just so overjoyed. She's so excited, but I'm overjoyed because I get to watch that. You know, she doesn't see her reactions, we do.
Michaela had such an amazing time that now she wants to become a dolphin trainer for SeaWorld. But she did find one small problem with her career choice.
I don't know if there's any in Colorado, so I think I want to live in San Diego when I grow up.
This trip was the first time Michaela saw the Pacific Ocean, but likely won't be her last.
Off she goes, get ready, look up high, look up high. Here she comes.
Mike Makie, CBS News 8. Heisvik Welcome is German for welcome, and also a greeting for the newest member of the San Diego Sheriff's Canine Unit. This 2-year-old German Shepherd is Magic, the newest dog being trained by law enforcement to serve as an important tool out in the field.
It's a huge tool that we use. The dogs are used as a deterrent. They will routinely show up to priority calls, and a majority of the time the suspects will give up just simply because the dog is there.
One prominent feature of dogs is their magnificent sense of smell. The Sheriff's Department can use Magic's ability to detect smells in the field as a vital tool to help them solve any problem they may encounter.
Now, it's so strong that they can find a hiding human being. They can track suspects, so they can do what's called scent discrimination. They can detect drugs, narcotics, cell phones. I mean, really anything that we train them to detect and alert.
Over the course of 12 weeks, Magic will go through training that will prepare him for anything he could encounter while on the streets. From there, he will start his time in San Diego.
They get some exercise, and it also builds their confidence because they will actually encounter these type of obstacles in the field, and they will have success getting over them. Since they've done them so many times here in training, they'll have no problems out in the field.
A healthy, well-trained dog is able to spend most of its life working in law enforcement. They even get to keep the same handler throughout their career.
Generally, I would say roughly around 8 to 10 years of age is when they will be retired from service.
So next time you decide to commit a crime, just remember, they may use magic to find you. Mike Makie, CBS News 8.
Well, we had some rain last night, and I think we just had another round of it outside now.
Yeah, Mike Makie here with our microclimate forecast. Any more on the way?
For the most part, not really. You may have a chance of some scattered showers, but yeah, it did just drop some rain out there. Carla pointed out there, and I took a head out there because that's what you do as a weather person. You make sure that the weather's correct and accurate. So I took a look outside, and you can see scattered showers that are going on out there. It was a brief little 2-minute period that we had some scattered showers out there. looks like a Dalmatian's back right there, you know, some black right here, a little bit of white. But for the most part, the scattered showers are moving on into East County, and we're not going to see much of them. The Doppler going on right there showed some of the scattered showers, but downtown mainly, it's somewhat gone. You got a little bit of a cell. The big thing, though, that we had was the rain that came in last night. That dropped. It was a bit of a heavy downpour for what the size of the cell was. It was rather small, but it came down to a tremendous amount. You can see 87/100ths of an inch was a big amount down there in Del Mar. Otay, though, had the biggest one with over an inch well right there, inch and 1/10, my apologies. But for other parts of the county, it averaged about half an inch, though, with rain. So enough to start raise our totals a little bit, not enough to really get us out of that drought that we've been seeing. We're still, last time I checked, we're about 2 inches below. We're probably more than that. But I'll take you outside downtown right now where it's a lot nicer out. You can see some sun up. Look at up there. You can see some sun on the hills up there in the mesa. That's where I'm heading in a couple minutes when I get off work. But it's rather balmy and nice out there. 64 degrees is going to be your current temperature. Winds with that low pressure cell coming out of the west-southwest, 9 miles an hour. Humidity 63%. It's still wet out there. And barometric pressure about even 29%. The low pressure cell I was just talking about, that's what brought us our rain yesterday on a front right up here. It's moved on out. It's well past. And it's just still bringing the scattered showers with us. But as I put this plane in motion, you'll see that we have a little bit of wraparound moisture coming out on this backside here. And as that moves into San Diego County, it brings a small chance of some scattered showers. Not too heavy, though. It's mainly going to bring out little small drops of cells, mainly cloud cover for the next couple days, as you'll see here on the 8-day outlook. Sunday, Monday, cloudiness along the coast, mid to upper 70s. Inland, though, it's going to be mid to mid 70s just about throughout the week. They'll get a little bit less sun because it'll wiggle its way out. Mountains, though, it's going to be chilly, 48, 50s, mid 60s as the week goes on. They're going to get some sun. Deserts, though, is going to be the best. So it's going to be super warm, super nice. Not much cloud cover, and then as you see towards the end of the week there, you get into triple digits here. So it's going to move a little bit back towards summer conditions. As the week moves on, as the storm cell moves on, you're going to get, I don't know exactly what exactly, but you're going to get a lot more just nicer weather, you know, more spring-like, a little bit of rain, bringing some flowers.
Maybe what we should be expecting then, right?
Yeah, hopefully, you know. One thing I like, though, is it knocks all the smog out of the air. I think we were talking about that earlier.
Yeah.
So you can see the beautiful sunsets even better.
Looking forward to it. There's the bonus. All right. Thanks, Mike.